If you've come across this message today, it's not by chance. Your guardian angels want you to know something important, something that's meant for you alone. They tried to hide the truth from you, but the truth always finds its way back to the heart. The angels say, "Have you ever felt that sudden rush of knowing, even before anyone spoke a word?" That's how truth works. It lingers quietly until the moment it decides to step forward, demanding to be seen. There's someone in your life who once thought they could move on without you. At the time, they convinced themselves it was the right thing to do. That stepping away would bring them freedom or peace. They told themselves they'd be fine. That life apart would be easier, maybe even better. But deep down, they underestimated the space you filled in their world. They didn't realize how rare it is to have someone who truly sees them for who they are. You've always had a way of making people feel understood, even in their most unguarded moments. That's not something they could find anywhere else. Have you ever noticed how people open up to you without meaning to? It's because your presence feels safe, like a place where their truths won't be judged, only heard. As time passed, the reality began to settle in, and now they see things with new eyes. It's as if they suddenly woke up and realized they had made a choice they could never truly justify. That kind of awakening doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly in quiet moments when the weight of absence becomes too heavy to ignore. It's in the quiet hours when distractions fade that they realize what they walked away from. They remember the way you laughed, the way you listened, and the comfort of knowing you were there. Absence has a way of magnifying the value of what was lost, and for them, the clarity is undeniable. This realization isn't just a passing thought for them. It's a deep and heavy feeling they carry every day, and it's because of the way you loved them, cared for them, and showed them kindness even when they didn't deserve it. Not everyone has the strength to keep loving through the storms, but you did, and that's something they will never forget. I repeat, they try to hide the truth from you, but the truth always finds its way back to the heart. Right now, you might be feeling distant from them. Maybe you've learned to live without expecting them to return. That strength you've built in their absence is remarkable. You've carried yourself forward even when part of your heart wanted to look back. But in their quiet moments, they feel the same loneliness you felt. They carry regret like a shadow, wishing they had done things differently. Have you ever wondered if they think about you at night, just before sleep, when the world goes quiet? That's when the weight of what they lost presses down the hardest. And now, they're gathering the courage to face you again, to speak honestly, and to try to set things right. They know they hurt you. They know they broke something precious, something not easily mended, and yet they believe it's not too late to rebuild. That belief is what's driving them now. Each step toward you feels like a leap of faith. They want to show you they've grown, that they've faced their own flaws and worked to become better. They want to prove that they still see you as someone irreplaceable, not just in their life, but in their heart story. They're stepping forward with hope, even though they're afraid of what your answer might be. It's not easy to approach someone who once had every reason to turn away. But this fear is proof of how much they value you now. The bond between you is not ordinary. It's the kind of connection that survives distance, silence, and mistakes, the kind that defies logic and explanation. It's the way certain memories still feel alive, as if they happened yesterday. A song, a scent, a place, they can bring you right back to a moment you both shared. No amount of time or distance can erase that kind of connection, and deep down, both of you have always known it. Have you ever felt that unshakable pull towards someone, even when life tried to keep you apart? That's what ties the two of you together. It's a bond that doesn't need constant words to stay alive. Even in silence, something between you continues to speak. It's as if a part of you can sense when they're thinking of you, and they can feel it too, like a quiet thread connecting your hearts across any distance. And because of that, a new chapter is possible. When this person comes back into your life, it won't feel like a repeat of the past. It will feel like turning the page to a story you didn't know could be written, one shaped by lessons learned and love that refuses to fade. Luck is on your side now. Life has a way of aligning things when the lessons have been learned and the wounds have begun to heal. Your relationship has a chance to blossom in ways it never did before. It's not rushed, not forced, but nurtured with care and understanding. It's filled with peace, understanding, and a deeper kind of love that can only be forged through time and trials. The timing is no accident. This is happening because it's meant to, because both of you are finally in a place where the truth can be met with open hearts. Their return may catch you off guard, but the universe works in ways we can't always explain. Sometimes it waits for the exact moment when you're strong enough to choose from a place of self-worth rather than longing. It brings certain people back into our lives when the moment is right, even if we thought the door had closed forever. Have you noticed how certain things in life seem to come full circle, as if some invisible hand is guiding them back to you? This is your chance to create something new, something built on truth, trust, and mutual respect. You've grown into someone who knows their value, and that's what makes this next chapter so promising. Let the past be a chapter you've both learned from, not one you live in. The pen is in your hands now. Write the story you want to see unfold. And remember, this isn't just about them returning. It's about you deciding what serves your heart and your future. You hold the power to set the tone for what comes next. Whether you choose to welcome them back or close that chapter for good, you'll be doing it from a place of strength. This is your chance to create something new, something built on truth, trust, and mutual respect. Let the past be a chapter you've both learned from, not one you live in. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them with clarity and strength as they face the truths that can no longer be hidden. Heal the wounds left by absence and replace fear with courage in their heart. Let their choices be shaped by wisdom, self-worth, and the promise of a brighter chapter ahead. May they walk forward in peace, knowing you have aligned this moment for their good. Amen. The future is wide open, and you have the power to shape it into something beautiful. The truth is here now. What happens next is in your hands. Type 303 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?